Oh my goodness, Cecile's pregnancy unlocked some kind of latent telepathy that she must have had lurking around. I bet they're gonna use this power to get Barry out of jail, right? Right? Come on, they're gonna go interrogate the wife right now, right? I mean, that's the obvious thing to do. That would have to be what's gonna happen.
Why are you still thinking about Bulbasaur?
He's the cutest one of all.
Okay.
First of all, we can always count on Cisco for the nostalgic pop culture reference. Second, wrong. The cutest Pokemon is Mew. Look at him. He's so destructively adorable. I like that Harry has his eye on the prize trying to get Barry out of prison, but we all know that part of this is motivated by the fact that DeVoe made him look stupid. So stupid. It's okay, Harry. We've all been outsmarted by a man in a wheelchair, and his name is Stephen Hawking.
Read 'em and weep, boys.
That's it. I'm dealing next round.
So Barry is adjusting nice to prison life, right? Other than the fact that, you know, no one can touch him unless he wants to be touched, you can really see how it's hard for him in here. Hustling that pudding like a true gangster. But where are the ramen noodles at, Barry? That's like gold in prison.
Believe me, no one is breaking into this building anytime soon.
Oh my god, please, why would you? You don't even know the amount of people with powers in Central City. It would terrify you, all right? This is horrible. This woman has to hate her job, but it's okay. I hear they may need a new mayor in Star City soon. Also, stop teasing us with Ted Cord, all right? You constantly making all these Cord industry buildings. Show us Ted Cord or go home. Give us the Blue Beetle.
But if there's anybody that can prove you're innocent, it's these guys.
Because they did a bang-up job of clearing you.
First of all, Barry was framed by a super genius metahuman who has the ability to switch bodies and set him up for his murder. So, in your face. And when you say it out loud, it sounds ridiculous, right? I still don't even know how we got pinned for that. There were so many holes in that case, it was ridiculous.
It even has a tiny automatic navigation control system.
This is the reason I don't have any money in my savings.
Oh, I get it.
Cisco's only weakness, nerd stuff and figures. How did this guy know? This guy is awesome. He's got weapons, he's got vehicles, he has a parachute on hand. Just who is this guy? A secret agent? Look at this. I mean, he should have totally broken his legs right here, but, you know, because that's not how parachutes work, but it was still cool. It's so sad that they get shrunk in the alley. It definitely should not have happened, right? Come on. Gypsy would have opened up a breach and redirected the blast. But it's still hilarious to see a tiny Cisco.
But on October 10th, Palmer Tech's last depository of alloy was stolen from Central City's facility.
Palmer Tech must be really messed up after Ray left and after they kicked Felicity out. That a normal man can break in and steal dwarf alloy, the very important and rare material that makes the Atom suit. I thought Star Labs had lax security, but Palmer Tech just moved up a notch.
From Dr. Shrinker.
Dwarfstar!
What the hell is that?
Well, that's what I'm naming him, see? Dwarfstar. Oh, God.
Oh, poor Cisco. He's trying so hard and he is so dedicated to the cause of naming this week's metahuman. I wish I had this kind of drive. So, Dwarfstar in the comics was a villain of the Atom, but not Ray Palmer, Ryan Choi. And this guy was psychotic, all right? Psychotic. Dwarfstar actually paid Deathstroke to kill Ryan Choi, and Deathstroke handed him Ryan's body in a matchbox. So if you think he was messed up in the show, the comics made him worse.
I'm Dr. Sharon Finkel.
Thank you for seeing us on short notice.
So this woman should definitely win an award for most unnecessary reoccurring character. I mean, I would vote for her. And also, for real, a grocery list? Lady, how dare you charge $300 an hour, I'm just assuming, and then you write down a grocery list?
It is a three-dimensional model of the place where I was predestined to be brutally murdered by a twisted future version of Barry.
How dare you? HR died there, and you keep this thing around? I mean, it's cool, and I love the callback to last season when they were trying a bajillion ways to save Iris, but how dare you? He just died. The wound is still fresh, and you just... I just can't right now, man.
I'd punch you in the arm if I could. Ah!
For all of you who don't know what just happened, this was a pimp hand right here. All right, I'm just letting you know. Also, come on, HR, you're smart, you've got this, and DeVoe was a metahuman. That's like steroids without, you know, the shrinking gen... But come on, this is ridiculous for HR to be upset about this. He has no reason. He's still a super genius, and there's still tons of HRs out in the multiverse that are also super geniuses. He was playing with, you know, an unfair hand. This is, come on, he's...
Guys, I think he sees us.
You're not getting big again.
All right, how awesome is Cisco right here? Him and Dibney just killing the game right now on the superhero level. How do you have this kind of bravery to ride in on a drone to take out this metahuman? This is insane. This is what being a superhero is all about. So this guy has a massive amount of tech hidden on his person right now. A rocket launcher, a truck, a helicopter. I mean, I would be way more impressed right now if I hadn't just watched the Ant-Man and Wasp trailer. So the hype is gone down a little bit, but you're definitely a villain to be feared. I love this guy. So if you guys are like me, it was kind of sad that Barry couldn't get his new hella swole friend out of jail, but he does the next best thing. You get a brand new start, and I hope you speak Chinese, but I feel like dropping the soap is a lot more scarier than the language barrier. So it's definitely a win. And also, when did Barry get this fast? I mean, I know it was after he came out of the Speed Force. I know when, but it's ridiculous, man. This dude's speed doesn't make sense. He just ran to China and back, and the time it took for the camera to do a rotation, and it wasn't even fully back. I mean, that's insane. Come on.
You're the Flash.
Wait, he figured out who the Flash is? What were the odds of a secret camera right in front of Barry's cell? Oh my goodness. Also, how did that camera find the Flash? The Flash ran so fast that he just dropped this dude off in China, right? Like, you guys just saw that happen. How did that camera catch him at all? I'm sorry, how? I mean, I'm not trying to poop on the show, but like, he just ran to China. And also, how is he not shaking off this cocktail? What was in this pudding? His soup, he has a super metabolism, people. Who made this? Who made this?
And it's a big one.
And the Warden is working for Eminette. How are you gonna fix this, all right? It's cool, I like it, I wanna see where this is about to go. This episode was definitely crazy. And what are they gonna do with him? Sell him? Make him fight? Metahuman Fight Club? Would definitely be legit, but the first rule of Metahuman Fight Club is don't make a Metahuman Fight Club, because they will turn on you, and one of them will kill you. Dark Side Club reference.